as you can tell, we are in the shop. And I got quite a few projects. I don't know which one I'm going to get onto today. I think I'm going to get on the unboxing of this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to use that for part of my dust collection. And I got to thank all you guys on YouTube. I don't make much money, so I just save it all up. And then when I get enough to buy something that I can use, I buy something. And that's what I bought. So that's going to be hooked up somehow for dust collection in here. Haven't worked that part out yet. As you can see, I'm also going to work on some speakers. I'm thinking about making my own speaker boxes. Over here I have some speakers in there. Just speakers, no boxes. And then I have some up there, some big woofers I took out of the back of the truck because I don't use that anymore. I took all that stuff out. So I don't know what I'm going to work on first, but I think I'm going to unbox that thing and look at it. I'll put you on a tripod here and you can see what it looks like. Oh, I got this out. I'm going to show you how to use a biscuit cutter if you've never used one before. This is what this is. I'm going to show you that because I'm going to go ahead and make this a little taller on this side so I can cut up a little higher and still have some good some meat to hold this together so it don't break. As you see, I put the second board on already, and that way I can crank this thing all the way up and then come onto it and you full attention. I can use the whole thing on this one then. So that's something we're going to do. Show you how to use the biscuit cutter. We're going to unpack that box. We're going to make some speakers, and I don't know which video is coming up first. So hang in here. I wouldn't have bought this thing, but it was on sale. 70 bucks. If you go online trying to find one of these for under 100 bucks, it's pretty hard to find. So, when I seen this one, I threw it in old Vicky's shopping cart. She goes, "You ain't gonna really buy that, are you?" And I said, "No, you are." She said, "Nope." But I gave her some money, cash money, and that's what it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's pull it out of the box and see what falls off. That did. That did. That did. Okay, let's see if she... Oh, and it's got a nice big bag on it. Now this is a 5 horsepower, 10 gallon. I got one of these over there, but it's really big. It's hard to get around in here. Maybe I'll... Anyway, this big, way bigger. But this should have wheels, you would think. No wheels? Well, we're going to fix that. That's got to have wheels on it. It's got a place for them. I wonder where the wheels would be. Aha! You think they're inside? Now this thing here is, ooh, it's cool. It goes here. And I'm guessing the rest of the stuff is packed inside. Let's see how we open this. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, we got that part. Nice filter. Got all that. Nice hose. Not real long, but big enough. Small too compared to the other one. I bet this may work on a bunch of items I have. And this will plug in here. And it's already got a system that swirls that around. Thinking about making a dust collector. Yeah, here's all the other stuff right in the bottom. Let's just take this off for now, if I can. I don't need that on there. Probably don't need that on there at all. But there's my wheels. You got all kinds of things to put on the end of the hose. Yeah, that'll work handy. Okay, I'm gonna not bore you to death. I'm gonna put this together. What's this? Now that's something I've never seen before. Where does this go? I may have to read the instructions, guys. I have no idea where that would go. Maybe they got a... I don't know. I'll read the instructions, put it together, then show you. That's it for now. We got a couple of these things. I don't know where you're supposed to carry all this stuff. It doesn't have no handles. But we'll get it figured out. I'll put this together and show you what it looks like. Somebody told me I need to use the damn tripod. So I'm using the damn tripod. I appreciate you guys' comments. I'm also going to redo this little table I've got working on here. I got to redo the wiring. Somebody jumped my ass on that. I appreciate it. Alright, these are pretty simple to put in here. You can't see me. There I am. Hey, pretty easy to put in there. Anyway, that's pretty simple. Little thing fits right in here like this. Drop it in. Take your screw. Drop it in. Screw gun. And that's it. We'll put one more in here. It's the last one. There you go, and then that's done. Oh. Yeah. Okay, magnetic screwdriver would come in handy right there. It all can't go that great, can it? Ta-da! It fell down. Got the screw out. It's good to have your tools where you know they're at. I'm a big fan of putting your tools up in the same place every time so you know where they are next time. Good? Okay, that's that. That's put together. Alright, I haven't figured out what the bag is. I got the instructions right here. See? Anyway. Got a nice cover on the bottom. I think I can take off this bottom. That's kind of the plan, because if I got a bunch of ideas I'm thinking about on, let's get that up there a little bit so you can see who you're talking to. I got a bunch of plans on here in my mind on how and where I'm going to put this so that it'll work great. That little bag, that's what holds all this stuff. Let me show you what it's got in there. I showed you it's got a little brushy thing, you know. Got the adapters, the little that little thing. This adapter here, we're going to see if that fits any of my tools. If it does, that's going to be cool. Let me tell you what I'm thinking about doing. Right here on the table, I'm thinking about cutting a hole in the middle of it. Let's see if we can get this so you can see what I'm talking about. So much for tripods. You got to move them all the time. Okay. What I'm thinking about doing is putting a hole right here. And then it'd just be a hole, but there'd be a line hooked up to it. Like so. This would be right there. It'd come right up through there, but it'd be flush so I could still use the table the way I want. But I want to be able to hook another hose up on top anytime I want, and I'll have it switched so when I turn on, like I can move my saws over here and work right on this table. Turn them on, it sucks all the stuff down in there. That's one of my thoughts. The bad thing about this table saw right here, walk with me. This table saw here is old. It's good. It's a good old table saw. But it don't have none of them funky motor inside there and winds up 100 miles an hour. Yeah, the motor's way back there, if you can see it. So you can't get a dust collection thing on that thing that I know of. I'm going to have to put my mind to that because all the dust just goes down there and falls into that bucket, which is where it's supposed to go. But, so we got to figure that out. And then I got to see where all that goes to in here to make sure I can put a hole up through there. A lot of figuring out on that one. A lot. So, hang on here. There we go. Gonna have to do a lot of cutting on there because I got to take it off the tripod all the time. So that's a lot of figuring out to do under here. See what I can do there. That won't be hooked up. That one won't be hooked up to the hole in the floor. I'll have a dust collector out somewhere. Got to figure that out, and then this will pull everything from the dust collector into that. I'll make a dust collector. I'll show you guys. I still haven't figured out that. I'm going to figure that out, and I'll get back to you. Well, I looked in the book. It don't say nothing about that bag. I mean, it don't say how to use it. I kind of figured it out, though. Clips right over there. Then you air that up, and this catches all the stuff that don't go into your bucket or into your filter. So it's kind of a dust collector in its own, but then you got to buy these each time. I think I'll just build my own. Well, that's going to be it for unboxing this thing. It works. I tried it, plugged it in, and it sucks, it blows, it does what it's supposed to. I don't know why they didn't make a place for these to hang on there, but they did not. I guess they'll leave that up to my design. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys, on this one. Unpacking this, showing you a couple projects coming up. I'm going to go ahead and finish. What's going on here? Well, we're running out of battery. That's what was blinking. I didn't understand what was going on. So I'm going to take this in and charge it up, and that's it anyway. I'll pack all that up, and then we'll get some more photos of it when I get it doing something. Sucking.